that. But I've got to say, Jeremy, best we've seen in London so far.
Yeah.
Jeremy Lynch reached the BGT semifinals in 2008, but was eventually knocked out of the competition. It's not the first rejection Jeremy had faced in big stages. The pro freestyle footballer once claimed, "I was one of the best players in Arsenal Academy," but was rejected for the squad. He is not the only one battling with rejections in life. William Jonathan Wingrove, who had done a trial for Tottenham Hotspur, was also rejected. Then, the Teen Rejects registered their YouTube channel, F2 Freestylers. And the then rejected youths went on to become one of the most successful YouTube freestyle footballers. But what happened to the one-time best buddies to slowly walk down their own path, and are F2 Freestylers splitting up? Continue watching the video to learn more about what happened to F2 Freestylers. Before moving to the main topic, let's take a glance at the duo's personal life. Born on the 17th of December 1982, William Jonathan Wingrove, known as Billy Wingrove, hails from a family of footballers. His father, Alan, had a brief playing career with Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur's Youth Academy. And Greg Lincoln, his cousin, was a part for Arsenal's first-team squad, even though he hasn't actually played for the club. Wingrove, who was 11 years old at the time of his trial with Tottenham Hotspur, was informed that he was physically underdeveloped and hence unable to compete at the professional level. In order to support himself while pursuing his football career, he started playing freestyle football. From 2004 to 2009, he played semi-professionally for Ware after playing youth football for Enfield Town. Wingrove, who had previously been rejected by Tottenham Hotspur as a youngster, became the first professional freestyle footballer to sign with the Premier League club. He performed for the club at halftime breaks and corporate events, and occasionally substituted for first-team players in advertisements. And about the next team member, Jeremy Alistair Lynch, known as Jeremy Lynch. He participated in the Arsenal Academy as a teen before being let go by the club. He claims to have been told, "On the ball, you're the best at the whole club. But off the ball, you're one of the worst," although some people have questioned the veracity of this claim, given the presence of players such as Thierry Henry, Robert Pires, and Dennis Bergkamp in the Arsenal squad at the time. Former professional footballer and Arsenal Academy graduate Fabrice Muamba did not recall Lynch being part of the squad, and showed that Lynch did not appear in academy photographs. After seeing an Edgar Davids Nike commercial in 2000, Lynch started mastering freestyle maneuvers and tricks. He appeared in the documentary In the Hands of the Gods in 2007, and in 2008, he reached the semifinals of Britain's Got Talent. The journey of F2 Freestylers. Wingrove and Lynch ultimately made the decision to dedicate themselves to a career in freestyle football. They realized that they would be more successful as a marketable duet than as individual football players. On the 8th of April 2011, they registered their YouTube channel, F2 Freestylers. As a YouTuber, the freestyle footballer began to post freestyle tutorials and videos displaying amazing football abilities and tricks. Wingrove and Lynch's videos incorporate brand endorsements in addition to add revenue from YouTube. In the Wembley Cup matchup against #United in 2017, they led a team of YouTubers and ex-professional footballers competing under the name Techers Town. And in 2018, they competed as F2 FC, defeating Rebel FC in the championship match. The pair has received invitations to perform at several prestigious footballing events, including the Ballon d'Or ceremony. They have participated in a number of charitable football tournaments, including Soccer Aid in 2018 and 2019, both of which all Lynch score for the England team. F2 Finding Football, a YouTube original series created by Wingrove and Lynch, was broadcast on YouTube Premium in 2018. The popular series, which has a number of famous guests, was nominated for 2 Streamy Awards and a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Travel and Adventure Program. Back in 2018, Wingrove and Lynch founded F2 Talent, a football management company, despite the fact that neither of them was an NFL licensed intermediary at the time. The usage of a photo promoting a freshly signed young kid, in violation of the FA's rule against the promotion of players under the age of 15, caused controversy for the agency. Also in 2018, the duo founded F2 Revolution, an agency aimed at recruiting social talent. During the COVID pandemic, Wingrove and Lynch created a series of movies for pupils who couldn't go to school because of the lockdown. As of now, F2 Freestylers Ultimate Soccer Skills channel has 14 million subscribers and nearly 3.2 billion views. As per the website Express, the F2 Freestylers YouTube channel earns more than Liverpool FC's YouTube account, earning $716,157 or £553,199 a month. Now, moving on to the main topic of today's video, what happened to F2 Freestylers and are they splitting up? According to the website Dexerto, ever since the infamous 2018 Wembley Cup, which saw some of the biggest names of the UK YouTube scene face off against each other in a fun football tournament, there's been a bunch of animosity among certain creators. Members of #United, the F2 Freestylers, Rebel FC, and more took to London's Wembley Stadium to play. But it didn't end brilliantly, and there has been a well-publicized beef between the F2. Well, just about everybody in UK YouTube. Now, more footage is emerging, and people are speaking out against the F2, and more specifically one half of the duo, Jeremy Lynch. Spencer Owen, also known as Spencer FC, is the founder and CEO of #United, and published a video on September 1st calling Jeremy Lynch the least likable person he's ever come across on YouTube, and saying he will never work with him again. Obviously, a lot of this boils down to the Wembley Cup event in question. In the hour-long video, Spencer and his brother Seb went through the entire series of events and their history with Lynch. Spencer speaks about how he once had a very good relationship with the F2, but that a big project he tried to get them involved in made him realize they are very ruthless businessmen, which isn't something he can really work with. From there, Spencer explains how it started to become clear that there was a growing divide between the two parties, and that accusations of cheating at the Wembley Cup, in which the F2 threatened to end production and prevent the tournament from even happening, among other things. Spencer also speculates that there may be issues within the F2 camp, saying that there have been some instances where fellow F2 member Billy Wingrove looks uncomfortable with things Jeremy says or does, or vice versa. Seb also reveals that once when there was some banter in towards Jeremy, the Freestylers' response was, "Guys, laugh at me all you want, but I'm a multi-millionaire," and also introduced himself to a #player by saying, "You know who I am." The following week, Spencer and Seb spoke once again about the situation, detailing in a mail they had alluded to in the previous upload. In this email, it is claimed that the referee in their loss against Texel actually did cheat, stopping the match at 13 minutes rather than 15, because he didn't like the F2 guys. As there is a saying, whatever goes up must come down. So everyone on the internet is speculating that this is a downfall of the F2 Freestylers, and eventually they are splitting up. Yes, both of the guys have their own YouTube channel and seem to part ways. Their F2 Freestylers YouTube channel has been uploading videos recently. If you want our views on all the controversies popping up around F2 Freestylers, it's not a surprising thing. And we all know that things will end up nice for both Jeremy and Billy, as they both have already set up a good career. So, what do you think about this? Have your say in the comments section below. Do like the video and hit the subscribe button.